So you guys remember how Ecos was putting out a bunch of polls that are just clearly insane and not true at all? Well, the last poll they put out still had the Conservatives in the lead, although narrowly, with the Bloc down, the NDP down a little bit, yada yada yada. Now that being said, I'm not making this video to kind of cover the logistics of this poll. I'm just going to quickly show you the numbers here. Apparently the Liberals winning in multiple provinces close in Ontario. This is crap, right? And a lot of people are wondering, well, what's going on? Like, are they manipulating the polls, or, is there some sort of funny business going on? Well, guess what? The leader, or sorry, not the leader, but the owner of Ecos Polling, with a guy by the name of Frank Graves, just got exposed by Brian Lilly. People keep wondering why I don't report on Ecos polls and why I say I don't believe them. What could it be? So here's what Frank Graves had to say. And this is a little bit old. I didn't even realize he posted this. This is from 2022. But here's what Ecos owner Frank Graves said. A real conservative option is a healthy counterbalance in a healthy democracy. Pierre Poilievre is an acolyte of authoritarian populism. This is never healthy. You are on notice. Going to make sure you are never going to lead my country. I don't make idle threats. So there you have it, folks. Frank Graves just admitted that he has a clear bias against Pierre Poilievre. And go figure, all his polling numbers are showing very manipulated results. Why? To motivate disgruntled Liberal voters to get out and vote. This is all this is for. These aren't real numbers. We've been suspicious of this ever since I've started covering more polls on this channel. But I mean, this makes it official. I mean, the guy literally said, first of all, Pierre Poilievre is an acolyte of authoritarian. The Conservatives are authoritarian, you moron. Do you not remember COVID? The Conservatives are authoritarian. Well, Doug Ford's a conservative. Doug Ford is not a conservative. And there's a lot of fake conservatives in this country, by the way, and he is one of them. Doug Ford he'd agree with everything that Liberal Justin Trudeau did during COVID. Yeah, nice try. He ain't conservative. He was exactly with Trudeau every step of the way. And then calling out authoritarian populism. Well, see, I'm a populist, and I'm not authoritarian. We don't agree with authoritarian policies. We agree with doing what's best for society based off of what works and what doesn't. This is never healthy. No, populism is healthy. Globalism is never healthy, you moron. You are on notice. Oh, nice threat. Like, what are you going to do, moron? Oh, I know what he's going to do. Make fake polls? Ooh, big deal. You're going to motivate people like me. You're going to motivate libertarians, populists, centrists, and conservatives to all get out and vote. And they ain't going to vote for the Liberals, dumbass. I don't make idle threats. You're not leading my country. Like, what a clown. Oh, and then, by the way, he deleted the tweet. But sometimes when you put something out on the internet, it's forever. So now we're putting you on notice, fake pollster Frank Graves. No one's going to take you seriously ever again. Especially after the Liberals get trounced in the next election. You're done. No one's even going to cover your polls anymore. And this is the last time I'm ever even going to mention Ecos. I said before that I was going to cover the polls sometime. They were coming out with a lot, so I didn't come out with every single poll. But I did say I was going to start covering them just as often as the other ones because I wanted to expose them. Well, the exposure has been done. A real conservative. Okay, so who do you think a real conservative option is, Frank Graves? Let me guess. Someone like Doug Ford, who's basically liberal. Yeah, a conservative option is healthy if they're not really conservative. Like, what an absolute douchebag. But now we know that these numbers are just a bunch of manipulated, made-up garbage. 33% for the Liberals in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Like, you're out of your mind, dude. 21%. They're ahead of the NDPs in Alberta. Give me a break. I know the NDP is crashing and falling because Jagmeet Singh sucks. And so does everyone who likes him, but I mean, they're not going to crash that hard. And 15% of the vote, by the way, is still going to get them multiple seats. But if you model this poll out, which the real Albanian Pat did, it showed the NDP at like 15, or not 15%, but about 4 seats, I think. They're obviously going to win more than 4 seats. They're not going to win more than the Liberals now. They had their chance to do that. But Jagmeet Singh and his dumbass decided to keep Justin Trudeau in power so he can get his pension. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that post that Frank Graves deleted, but I don't believe I've ever seen it before. So now that that's out of the way, we know to now disqualify Frank Graves from taking any of his polling seriously. And there's even people like the real Albanian Pat who owns Poilievre who doesn't even include ECOS anymore. Why? Because they're terrible. And they're fake. And he just admitted, I'm going to make sure you are never going to lead my country. What a dummy. But, as liberals usually are, stupid as always, it shouldn't even be a surprise anymore, right? Let me know what you think. Do you want me to keep covering these ECOS polls to make fun of them, or do you want me to just discount them forever? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please don't be shy. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.